Once upon a time, in a small village town surrounded by rolling hills, a boy named Danny and a girl named Sheila met by chance at the village farmer's market. Danny loved sketching art images. He would go to the market on weekends and sketched lively scenes of the market. Sheila was curious about life and everything else. Her heart was full of joy and happiness. On weekends she visited the market just to walk around and explore. On this particular day, Sheila had a basket full of apples, oranges, grapes, and other fruits. She loved eating fruits. As she was walking, she tripped on a small twig on the ground. As she fell, her basket tumbled to the ground, spilling all her fruits. Danny had watched Sheila fall almost as in slow motion. He felt sorry, so he quickly went over to help Sheila collect her fruits. Sheila was embarrassed, but she was happy and surprised someone offered to help her. As their eyes locked, it was an electric moment that felt like fate to both of them. As they began talking, both of them felt an instant connection. They walked around the market discovering shared interests in books, hiking, wrestling, and many more other things going on in each of their lives. Hours flew by as they strolled through the market, laughing and exchanging stories. Before long, it was getting dark. It was time to go home. Before leaving, Danny gave Sheila a quick sketch he had drawn of her holding her basket of fruits. Sheila looked at the sketch, smiled and asked Danny if they can meet the following weekend. Danny happily said yes. As each walked home in different direction, they could not stop thinking about what had happened that day. They could not wait to see each other the following weekend. Over the weeks that followed, they met every weekend, exploring secret hiking trails and picnicking under the stars in the evening. On one magical night, they lay on a grassy hill under a sea of stars, their hands intertwining as Danny shared stories of the constellations. Sheila loved every second of this moment. It was then that Sheila turned to Danny and whispered, "You make my heart skip a bit every time you touch me." On that night under the stars, they felt their love start to blossom. They did not want to go home. They lay on the grass cuddling and sharing more stories. Their story is proof that sometimes, love sneaks into our life like sunlight through a window, unexpected, warm, and utterly magical. You never know when or where you will find or meet that one person who sparks your love interest. Be open-minded because you never know when that moment will arrive. When it does, embrace it and never let it go. Thank you for watching. If you like this story, please give a like. Come back and watch my playlists.